I'd like to start with the history of the market. I think that that's really important, what you did to help in the early revitalization of Roslindale. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've been here 20 years. The store was started by my parents. Like I said, actually over 20 years, a little over 20 years ago. It's the first job for Jimmy and I think I was 12, he was 14. We're semi-local. We were going to school at CM in West Roxbury. So we often came here after school and probably did more bad than good while we were in here, but we were young kids and we feel like we grew up here. So it's been great.
What do you think people would be surprised about when they come to Roslindale, to the village market?
I think it would surprise us how many different items we do have, or we do carry. I mean, we're a 10,000, a little less than 10,000 square foot footprint, and we have everything that the big chains have. We have full deli, full bakery, full meat department, fresh produce. That's what we really pride ourselves: fresh meat, fresh seafood, fresh produce, and that's why I think we've been around here for 20 years, 20 plus years.
Yeah, also, we're pretty competitive for pricing. I mean, we do kind of inherit a stigma of being a small store, and people perceive us to have higher costs. But I think if you come down, shop our sales, give us a shot, you realize we're pretty competitive.
I think that's true. Do you have any current promotions or things that you'd like that are happening right now that you'd like to tell us about?
Yeah, I mean, we are really trying to, or we are extending our organic section in produce, and we do have a 3-foot section now. That's all organic, but we want to double and almost triple that, and we are going to be doing that. We're in the process right now of getting different vendors, and our organic section will be doubling but tripling very soon.
Wow.
It already has been.
We also have a weekly flyer, just like any other large format supermarket. Sales in all our departments. It's always great deals, front page deals.
How have the products you carry changed over the years?
Well, I think, as Jimmy just mentioned, organics have definitely, they've always been around, but they've come to the forefront, the last few years especially.
Gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free. We brought in the local milk from Thatcher Farm.
Really?
It's right out of Milton. Kombucha juices and just other smoothies. In the produce section, we've really done well with. We brought in all kinds of new varieties of that, and in the organics, as we mentioned, all seem to be doing well in the cold brew coffees. Yeah, great.
Yeah, kombucha has really taken off. Kombucha. I mean, we had 3 or 4 varieties or SKUs, and now we're 12, 15 different varieties of kombucha, and it's really doing well.
That's great.
It's the new health.
It's
good
a
for
thing.
you. Yeah,
it's a thing now.
Which is it's great. Customer requests, a lot of them, which is awesome. People say, hey, I can get this around there. We think we'd do well here. We bring it in, and more often than not, it does great.
Great.
So we're always open to suggestions.
So tell me about what you like about working here or owning this business.
Yeah, customers. I mean, you see them come in, you have what they need, and customer service. That's what, I really enjoy that. But talking to customers, and knowing people's names when they come in, and I enjoy that. It's not, it's different from a desk job where, you're sitting.
Right.
You become friends with people. You become friends with the
Right.
customers, friends with your employees.
Yep.
We have some original employees, like Ruben is a legend.
Yeah, I
Been
wanted
here,
to talk about
day
that. How
one.
many employees do you have?
45,
Wow.
50.
Probably a lot are local or fairly
Yeah.
local?
Yeah, what we feel is very rewarding to us is that the employees that we've had over the years, they usually stay around. They stay with us, and it really is, a big family. We try to have a culture of honesty and open-mindedness, and there's 5 or 6 employees that still work with us that have been here for 20 years, 20 plus
Really?
years, since the day we opened. And that is pretty rewarding. They have families, and
Probably pretty rare for a grocery store, too.
yes.
Thanks for joining us. If you'd like to see more of these Roslindale Village Main Streets videos, please subscribe to our YouTube page by clicking here.